Folks, I just got an order of fishing line, and I thought let's make a video to give you some thoughts on the lines that I've been using. I actually, a couple of weeks ago, completely ran out of line, believe it or not. And on the Shimano Suare reel, I had to put used braid. I took it off another reel. So I went on and reordered and ordered some new line, but I ordered a bunch of line. That's how I order. When I run out, I just order 10 or 12 spools. But I thought, let me tell you what I really like and what I'll order again. The first thing, I've already made videos about this line here, Master Limited Super Ester. This is supposed to be the same line, only different colors, okay? After I fell in love with this line here, it looks absolutely amazing on the Presto reels, and it casts like nothing else I have seen since. That was 2 years ago I tried this line. I still haven't seen anything that casts like this and is as sensitive as this. But I thought, okay, that's the same line. It's sold in two different colors, so I ordered a bunch of these guys instead, the clear color, because high-vis line will cost you some fish when the water is clear and the fish is not that aggressive. Right now in the spring, they're spawning very aggressive. You don't need a leader. You can cast with this line straight, you're still gonna catch them. But anyway, I ordered the clear line and I was doing fine. But one day, one of my subscribers told me something. He told me that there is a pink color of this line, or was it another line? And he told me the pink color is a lot softer and easier to manage. And I thought, what a weird statement. Why would a different color of the same line be softer and easier to manage? And subscriber comments, almost all of the new discoveries that I have found have come from subscriber comments. But this guy opened my eyes, because then 2 weeks ago, I used the Presso reel that had this line on it. And I put the Presso reel on the Suare. And I've been fishing with this line for over a year on all my reels that I twitch a trout magnet. And I switched back to this and I immediately noticed this casts easier, and it's also stiffer, and it's also more sensitive. And I remembered his comment. This guy made this comment a long time ago. I made his comment, and now I'm a believer that I don't know if it's the different dye, or maybe it's not even the same line. Maybe the line is different. But different colors of the same line, I'm a believer, may and actually will have different properties. I believe the dye makes the line stiffer or something. But I'm here to tell you and put all of my reputation behind it. This line here, the orange color, will cast better and is more sensitive than the clear color. I wasn't gonna order any more of this color because I don't want to put leaders. I break off all the time and I can't be tying leaders. But now that I figured this, I went and I bought 2 packs again, because, by the way, all of the line that you see here, I bought myself. Varivas did send me some line a while ago. I ran out of it, and I felt uncomfortable to ask them for more line. So I bought all of this with my own money, just so you're aware. But yeah, this is why I bought again the orange color. The orange color of this line is the best thing you can use for twitching a trout magnet, in my opinion, other than some braids. I just absolutely hate braids. I'm gonna devote an entire video on my hatred of braid. I have some braids, I use them, they're sensitive, they cast good, I still hate them. Yeah, this is the line. I still got 3 more of this because, at the end of the day, it's still amazing. Even if not as good as the orange guy, it still is amazing, and you don't have to tie leaders all the time. So this is my main, not my main, my only trout magnet twitch line, other than when I experiment. Sometimes I'll experiment with new lines, so I'll put them on, but if I'm not experimenting, this is my line for twitching a trout magnet. Now switching to Manu, these are the two lines that I've been using with my Daiwa Presto rods for float fishing. This is the Sunline Machine Gun Cast. I bought this line just because of the amazing color. Go to my videos and just watch my videos and see how awesome this line looks when you put it on a Daiwa Presto reel and on a Daiwa Presto rod. Absolutely amazing color, and it's extremely reliable line with no stretch. The perfect color probably. I do want to find a Varivas line with this color, but I haven't found. And the other line I've been using is the Varivas, this guy, Dead or Alive, Nogales. Now I have to say, I do slightly prefer, these lines are the same diameter and the same strength, regardless of what the labels say. I do slightly prefer the Varivas line, not for the strength, not for anything, but it's a little bit softer. Especially after you fish it like a few times, it remains softer. While this one, after you fish it and it dries, and you fish it and it dries, you know, after a few sessions, it becomes a little bit stiffer. I mean, it's still much better than anything you'll buy from, you know, anything cheap. It is amazing line, but if I have something as soft, just liquid soft like this, I mean, I just wanted the softer Varivas monos, so I went and looked at the next best thing, and the only nylons that I found were these guys, which I think this is a nice, very natural, beautiful color. This should look nice with the Daiwa Presto reels and rods. And I'm sure it will be just as soft. So I got two of these. I really actually like the color, and I like the diameter. This nylon didn't come in 4 pound, and 165 is maybe just a hair too thick. Ideally, it would be 150 or 160, not 165. And this one, the diameter was 150, okay? So I really like this color. I got two of them. I think it may fit nice on the Soiree reels also. And I got this one also as alternative. This one is gray color, but gray looks good on everything. Again, 4 pound. So this is what I'm gonna be using. I'm gonna be trying on the float. I bought the clear, this is like the 4th spool of this line. I buy with my own money. I mean, this is very nice line, very low stretch, very soft, but it's clear. But clear, nothing wrong with clear. Clear looks good on all reels also. And the reason I buy this line is sometimes I use it for leader. So that about that. I wanna talk about two lines that I tried. I don't have any more line to show you, but I have very strong opinions on them. This one says Varivas Super Soft. It's blue color. I couldn't use it with my Presto rods because you can't put blue color on the Presto rods, but I put it on a new test reel that's kind of blue. I'll show you, I'm making a video with this. You will see this line. When they say super soft, they are not kidding. All of these Varivas lines are very soft, these nylons, all of them. That's why I slightly prefer them over the Sunline. Just super soft, and they still don't stretch. There are some soft lines that you can find on the market, but when they're very soft, then they stretch like to no end. And this one have very controlled stretch, very low stretch. This line, folks, is yet another level of soft. I mean, it will just, liquid, it will just flow through your fingers. This is how soft this line is. If this line had this color, that would probably be the absolutely perfect nylon for float fishing. Highly recommend this line if you can use the blue color. And now, this is a negative experience that I had, but we have to be honest. This line says 2.3 pounds. And it says ester line. I put this line on my reel, folks, and I started to tie a knot. And as I was tying the knot, it broke. But I didn't really tighten yet. And I thought, oh, I did something and I didn't notice. And I started tying another knot on the jig head. And as I was tightening the knot, it broke again. Then I thought, I just grabbed the line with my hands and I pulled it without knot, without anything, and it broke again. And then I put it on my drag tester here, and this line, folks, says 2.3 pounds, breaks at 0.9 pounds. Now, I'm sure I got a bad spool, but I'm gonna probably send an email to Varivas to send me another spool of this guy. They sent me this line. I didn't buy this line. I mean, all the other Varivas line I have used has always been amazing. Maybe this is a bad spool or something. My kids are fighting. I'll see if I can get another spool of this line and test it again, because this is just concerning. How can line that's rated for 2.3 pounds break at 0.9 pounds? I mean, the orange line, this orange line here says 2.3, and that one breaks at 1.9. That's without a knot, without wear, without UV, without anything. On the table breaks at 1.9, but okay, that's acceptable because all of these Japanese lines, they will break a little early. There is a reason behind this, so that's normal. But this line, yeah, and the price is a little bit cheaper than the other lines also. I don't know what's the deal, but this line, I did have a bad experience with it for what it's worth. Another line that Varivas sent me, but I haven't tried, super smooth again, and just absolutely gorgeous color. But this is a 5-pound line, and I can't put it on the Presto rods, and the Presto rods are the only thing, float fishing that I can use 5-pound nylon. I don't know what other kind of fishing I can use this for, but it doesn't match any of my tackle, and I have problem using line, even just for test, that doesn't match my tackle. This would match my Van Fort. They are kind of pinky colors. I might put it on the 2500 Van Fort and fish for bass. I'll see, but if you like the color, amazing line also. Very, very soft, very low stretch. I recommend this line also. All right, that video is long enough. I thought I would share some thoughts from my experience over the last couple of years with this line. Maybe it will help somebody. Thanks for watching this one. See you soon. Bye bye.